Hello coin enthusiasts out there, it is Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of me is nickel box number 4 here on YouTube. I just opened a nickel box yesterday, and this will be my second box from that day. And I'm going to open this box up and check to see if there's any enders that are worth noting, and let's get right into it. If you haven't seen my last nickel box video, I'll post it right up here, so you can go ahead and watch this before I get started with this. Flip it over. All right, let's see. It is a circulated box of nickels, which is always a good thing to see. I see a very old Jefferson right there. I do believe it looks like it's a 40s. Looks like a 40s Jefferson. So that's really good to see. But I do know there's one ender on the bottom. And I checked this beforehand. And it is really, really nice. It might be this one. Nope, it wasn't this one. It was this one. Check it out. Oh, this one's a really old Jefferson. And at first glance, when I looked at this one here, I thought this was going to be a Buffalo because it looked really old at first, but it's an old Jefferson. Oh well. So I already checked the bottom enders, and they're all basically Jeffersons and newer. So with that being said, I'm going to go straight to these 5 rolls right here, and I'll be showing you guys what I find in the first 5 rolls. And with that being said, let's get right into it. First foreign nickel of the box. It's a Canadian nickel from the year 1986. I don't believe I have this year, so that's a really nice find. Let's keep going. $1939 Jefferson, Minton, Philadelphia. Oofda. Still need that Denver and San Francisco. Let's keep on going. Alright, just went through the first 5 rolls, and here are my finds. Start with Canadian nickel from the year 1986, 1940 Jefferson nickel, minted in Denver, and a 1939 Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia. Fun fact with these nickels, the Denver and San Francisco versions of these nickels were minted a combined 10 million. This one here was minted roughly over 100 million from this year and the Philadelphia Mint. The chance of finding a 1939 with a mint mark is very difficult. But someday I will find it. That's the finds for the first 5 rolls. And as usual, I'm gonna start opening up more rolls and I'll be back as soon as I find something very good. I'll do a half box recap showing all the 40s and 50s that I found and possibly anything older than that. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump right in and hopefully there's something good in there. Let's get right into it. Oh boy, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. In roll number 14. It's been a little while since I've found this particular coin. I moved this nickel over and look at that. It is a Buffalo nickel. Let's see if I can get a date on this. Very clearly, it is a 1927. Will there be a mint mark? Let's see. There will not be a mint mark. Okay, but man, this is probably the best looking buffalo that I've seen. Very cool. Let's see if there's anything else out there. Oh man, 4 rolls later, guess what I see again? Oh my goodness. This is a nick a date candidate right here. Unless I can see the date through the microscope, I can't read it from the naked eye. Nope, that is worn. That is worn. Let's take a look at the reverse. Oh man, that is a very worn buffalo. I will have to nick a date this and get an actual date. But wow, 2 buffaloes in 18 rolls. This is really good so far. All right, I'm gonna apply nick a date into the buffalo. There we go. And let the magic happen. So after dabbing on the coin, this is a 1921 Philadelphia minted buffalo nickel. I had to do a lot of nick a dating for this because it's so badly worn. Let's continue on with the hunt. We'll see if there's anything else in these rolls. Figured I'd show this here because I see 2 dark edges, which means 2 chances at a war nickel. And I'm currently at roll number 24. So let's grab this one here. Nope. It's a 2005 Ocean in View. Oh, the joy. That's a no. And then this one. 1963 Denver. That's a nope. We'll keep on going. All right, currently on roll number 25. And I found another one. Literally, I found another buffalo, and the year is very visible. 1937, Philadelphia. Buffalo nickel number 3 of the hunt. And we're only halfway there. Just finished opening up the first 25 rolls, and now it's time for a half box recap. So let's set this aside and bring these up. All right, here they are. Here are all the finds for the first half. A truly remarkable start to this hunt. I am very ecstatic for the finds that I have right now. So let's start with this Canadian nickel from 1986, found in the first 5 rolls. Next up, 1954 Philadelphia. Found that in roll number 25. This was one of my enders. The one I thought was a buffalo originally, but it actually turned out to be a Jefferson. 1949 Philadelphia. Found that in roll number 21. Next, we have a 1947 Denver. Found in roll number 11. 1941 Philadelphia. Found that in roll number 8. 1941 Philadelphia once again. Next up, 1940 Denver. Found that in roll number 18. Another 1940 Denver. 1939 Philadelphia. And now these 3, starting with this one. 1937 Philadelphia. Found that in roll number 25. Next up, 1927 Philadelphia. Probably my best looking buffalo nickel out of the coin rolls that I've hunted. Found that one in roll number 14. 1921 Philadelphia. Found that in roll number 18. So between rolls 14 and 25, I found 3 buffalo nickels. We're gonna keep going. We'll see what happens in the next 25 rolls. I'm pretty content with what I have right now. And if I don't get any more, I'm perfectly okay with that. Let's continue on. And then once I get done with the last 25 rolls, I will do a second half recap. And then I will show all the finds and do a full box recap at the end. So let's get right into it. Currently on roll number 38. And what is that? Why is there something gold in this roll? What? Look at that. Literally gold. So what you see in this roll of nickels here is a gold-plated nickel. I believe that is what it is. It is a gold-plated nickel. I've seen other content creators pull something like this. So I don't know what to make of this, but I'm just going to say it's a really nice find for sure. A 1975D gold nickel. All right, add that to the collection. Let's keep going. Just finished nickel box number 4, and I will show you guys what I found in the second half of the box. So let's set this over here and bring them out. This time around was a pretty uneventful second half, besides this coin right here, but everything else is pretty much the same old that I usually get. I have 2 from the 40s, 8 from the 50s, and then whatever this is supposed to be. Let's start with the 50s. 1959, Denver. Found that in roll number 28. 59 Denver again. 1959 Denver. 1959 Philadelphia. Found that in roll number 27. Another 1959 Denver. 1958 Denver. Found that in roll number 39. 1958 Denver. 1957 Denver. Found that in roll number 29. And here we go to the 40s. This one here is a 1941 Philadelphia. Found that in roll number 27. And then 1940 Philadelphia. Found that in roll number 34. And finally, a 1975 Denver. You'll have to let me know in the comments if there's anyone out there that knows what these specific coins are. Please let me know in the comments, because I would love to know if it's just a tone nickel or it's actually intentionally gold-plated. I don't know for sure. The edge here is also gold-plated. Very interesting coin for sure. And now I will bring out all the finds from this box in a moment. All right, here we are. Here's the full box recap of box number 4. And all I gotta say is, this is definitely the best box that I'm gonna put on YouTube. And I don't think I'm gonna find a box like this probably in the next 5 boxes or so. Maybe even more than that. I wanna say 10 boxes, because dang, this box was good. I have 3 Buffalo nickels, all of which were from the first half. Pretty unbelievable. A 1939. I have 8 from the 1940s. 9 from the 1950s, a gold-plated 75D, and then a nice tone nickel here that I didn't show earlier, and then 1 foreign nickel. So now I'm going to fill in my books. I do have the Buffalo Nickels book here. We're going to open this up and see if any of these are editions. I believe they all are except for the 27. Here's the first edition. There we go. Edition number 2, 1937. Awesome. And let's see if this 27 is an upgrader or not. Oh, it's easily an upgrader. There we go. We have another coin we're going to add to the book. 1947D. All right. Very good. 1949 Philly. Let's see. That's also going to be a new nickel. And this was an ender. This was actually the nickel that I thought it was going to be a Buffalo ender, but it wasn't. But it ended up being an addition. There we go. I ended up having 4 additions to my books. 2 Buffaloes, and 2 Jeffersons. And then this is a miscellaneous. This one here I haven't shown, but it's a tone nickel from 1986, minted in Denver. A lot of the toning is on the reverse of the coin. It's got a lot of colors. Can't pick it up on camera, but what I see is orange, red, and purple. So it's really cool. I will put that in my album. And then 1 Canadian nickel. If you like this video, I appreciate it. Stay tuned for more hunts in the future, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Have a good one.